Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and it is now time for us to complete Ring Domination. This is of course the Braun Strowman. It is the Arcane, the first event for Arcane. The other cards were Brock Lesnar and Rosie. And let us jump right in and we're going to see how strong the single event Braun Strowman is going to be. Okay, we've got a fairly decent hand. We're training up the Rosie over here, so we're going to use him. So I think we're going to put him in the top left, so that we can use our Drew McIntyre and our 3 left arrows. Okay, so we definitely lose that one, that's fine. And now let's go for Drew McIntyre. And that puts 2 more matches onto Rosie, which helps to train him up. Get him up to that 100 matches. So this one we can only get with a down arrow, but if we put a down arrow here, then we can't take over this one because it's left arrow. So unfortunately, we are unable to actually get a perfect 9 with the hand that we had. So we're just going to have to work with what we've got and just win the match, but not get all 9, unfortunately. It looks like we might actually be able to get 8. I'm just going to put this one in the left hand side. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put it in the middle even, sorry, not in the left. So that will gender 1-1 there. And then put in good old Stone Cold. And there we go. So I really like this artwork that's going on here. That's just like all the kind of souls getting like, you know, pulled into this vortex. Yeah, I could see carrying crosses back. Okay, we could still get this match. Oh, now we can't. Okay, they're making it as awkward as possible. So, yes, I think we can dust all of that. I don't think we need any of those cards. And done. We've also got some of these. So we need to finish off these quests, and then once we get 9 more tickets, that is the last thing we need to get this pack, and then that will also give us our Machine Gun Kelly. So we're working towards that as well. So one more of these matches should finish off big old Braun Strowman himself. We're against Andre El Gigante. So we're also training up Sheamus, and I think we're just going to use the up and left arrows. We've also got a John Cena that's a right arrow and a Stone Cold that's down arrow as well. So we're going to have to use Drew McIntyre this time, once again. Now to see what the opponent's going to do. Okay, well we do have 2 left arrows, so we can still work with this. I'm going to put this one here. But if the opponent puts a card in the middle right, then we can't do anything about it, because we only have 1 up arrow. But let's put a card over here, then we still can't do anything about it, because we've only got 1 left arrow. Dagnammit. Okay, we'll just do this, and we'll leave the last one. Doesn't matter if you're versing the Xbox, it's not going to beat Pat McAfee. He's very, very strong. And we're going to put out John Cena. What is going on here? There we go. And that should be Braun Strowman, the monster among monsters. I think that's his new moniker, as opposed to the monster among men. Has it been the last shard every single time? There we go, there's the draft attack completed. And there is the very, very cool Braun Strowman. So we want to lock that down, make sure that you don't dust it by accident. and we can dust the rest of these without dusting the Braun Strowman. That will give us 935. And done. And we are now into the heroic ring domination. But before we proceed into the heroic ring domination, we're going to take a look at good old Mr. Braun Strowman. We also have a pro Sheamus that we are working on. He's only got 8 matches at the moment, but the other one is fully done. So that will be the first pro that we get in Arcane tier. Let's go to trainable. And there is, we've also got Adonis and Rosie as well. Rosie, of course, was the card from Ring Domination. And we also have a Bianca Belair to train up as well, but she is currently being levelled in the Performance Centre. So let's look at Braun Strowman. So what other images do we have for him? We've got quite a lot. We've got all the way back from the very beginning. It's one of the WrestleMania tiers. This was the Last Man Standing Braun. I said Brock there. I did mean to say Braun. We have the very old, the black mask, the black sheep of the family, Braun. We've got the championship version. But I think like the shaven head version, you know, like this is probably you know, one of the better ones. This was him back from his days in Raw Underground, if anyone remembers that nonsense. Just take a look at some of the other images. I always quite liked, was it this image? Maybe it wasn't. There's one of them that is a pretty cool side shot, and I think it was a pretty generic card. Maybe it was that one, I'm not sure. I don't even remember this t-shirt. But no, I think we're going to stick with the original. I think that is a pretty cool image. Because Braun is obviously very, very toned now, as opposed to what used to be. I mean, you can see, like, you know, the muscle definition on him, whereas if we go back to, like, this one, you can see not as well toned as what he is currently. So, also he's more up to date as well, as much as anything else. So we are going to get rid of some of these cards because we do not need them. Let's get rid of these 4 for a start. And that takes us up to 92, and at 92 he's already got 47 million across the board, so, well, 46 in 2 of them. What else will we get rid of? Yeah, okay, I think we're going to get rid of some SummerSlams, so we're going to get rid of Kevin Owens. Only 2 left to go, and I think we're going to get rid of Mr. T. And there we are, so fully levelled at level 100 with 0 matches. He has 54 million in power, 53.8 million in toughness, 53.02 in speed, that's his weakest, and then 53.08 in charisma, which is absolutely massive. He's called the monster among monsters for a reason. Let's see where that stands in our standing. And oh my goodness, he is already stronger than our fully levelled, fully matched Pro Terry Taylor, which was one of our stronger cards. He's just a little bit weaker than the John Cena, which was the 1562 version. And he's obviously a little bit weaker than the double heroics, but he's really up there. I mean, 54 million is nothing to be sneezed at. I mean, there is, you know, like fortified 3 SummerSlam BCEs that don't even pass 50 million, far less, you know, 53 million. So, absolutely well worth your time trying to get that card. It's very, very strong. Even, I mean, this here is my top 16. You can see that even Sheamus has managed to get up there. Logan Paul is still in the middle of being trained up. He's got another 24 matches to go, and then we're going to see whereabouts he sits in the roster. And of course, when we get that pro Sheamus, that is also going to skyrocket up here somewhere as well. I think the pro Sheamus might actually be more than 60 million, so he might surpass the Pat McAfee, which is our current strongest card. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give us a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go out. And also, I'm going to try at some point to try and get the new, very cool Arcane Carrying Cross, but we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.